When life gives you a lemon, make a lemonade. Try to bring the best out of the worst situation. Sami, Brao here, motivational speaker, musician, actor, presenter, swimmer, chess player, and I'm a millennial on the move. What is true greatness? True greatness is to create a path that others will follow. My name is Sami Brao, and I'm a Christian, fearfully and wonderfully made in God's unique design, creating a life and legacy, pointing others to Christ through my music and sharing God's word. I was born with no arms, and I operate mostly with one of my legs. That has not limited me. Concerning my profession, I can say I have a lot of them. Speaking, if I love one of them, I can say I love all of them equally. This is because as a differently abled person, being able to discover my purpose, being able to discover my talent and pursuing it to the world has been one of the amazing things that has ever happened to me. I was born in Nyeri, and my childhood journey has not been an easy journey. Growing up with other kids in the neighborhood, who in other words you could say they are normal, was one of the challenges to me. This is because they used to stare at me, they used to look at me, they used to wonder, what happened to you? They used to say, that guy with no hands. And sometimes it really used to bother me. But the fact is, I never gave up. I kept on moving. I kept on pursuing. I kept on having the determination. Having learned in normal schools and not special schools, that's one of the things to which as I opened me in life and seeing things in different view. And I can say my childhood journey, it's not being easy. With the help of my mom, with the help of God, with the help of other family members, I've been able to achieve and conquer. I never went to any special school. Since day one, my mother and I had we really thought that I'm capable of doing anything in this life or this world. So my experience in school was not easy because the teachers never accepted me the first time. It took time. Kalimoni Primary School, I salute you. You took me that time. You never discriminated me. You gave me a chance. Went to high school, the same thing. I managed junior senior school, and I went to Talanta Institute where I did my mass communication. Being accommodated in the normal schools is not easy. This is because the whole school has a lot of questions, from the teachers to the students. They wonder, they ask themselves, how will this kid cope with the others? How will his life be? How will he write? You know, when the teachers decided not to give me a chance at first, I kept on pushing. The first time in primary school we were given an exam, I really did well. The teachers were amazed. Same thing to primary school, same thing to high school, same thing to college or campus. I've learned to write with my foot since I was young. I used to snatch my cousin's pen when she was in school. She used to wonder, what are you trying to do? You don't have arms? What are you trying to do? You're just scrambling things here, and she never had an idea what I wanted to do or what I wanted to become in life. And gave myself hope in primary school. When we were given diagrams to draw, I was the one. Even to draw to the other students, they were really encouraged. They were really amazed. In life, things do not come easy. You have to wait. And sometimes the wait is not easy. My dream to pursue mass communication has been one of the things which kept me going in this life. This because I really used to admire TV presenters since I was young. The legendary presenters, we all know them. I really used to admire them. And when I saw them, I decided one day I'm going to become as you. You know what? Since I was young, I really have had this thing of determination, having hope, having courage, having that zeal to move on in life despite me being born very young. Coming soon, I'll be one of the best TV presenters. I'm a visual artist, and I thank God for this amazing talent. You know, I really loved to see things put down on paper. And I do this art using my feet, you know. Doing the art using my feet in itself has been one of the amazing things that has ever happened to my life too. Coming from the journey of not being able to hold a pen, coming from a journey of people discriminating you because they think you're not worthy, you're not capable of doing anything, to putting down something on paper and drawing something nice, has been one of the amazing journey in my life. Maybe I was meant to be the best artist through this journey, you know? So when we were given diagrams, such as fish diagrams, I never used to draw fish, normal fish. I used to draw it in an artistic way, in an artistic manner. And that thing made me realize I'm different, I'm capable. A parent really plays a crucial role in a kid's life. And I can say it has been an amazing experience with my mother. This is because when a parent tells a kid he or she cannot do anything, the kid will believe that. My mother never let me in the house. She always had the courage to take me out to play with the other kids. People would talk and they would really talk. But we kept on moving. Through God's help, we kept on pursuing, we kept on moving. We made it, you know. So if you're a parent out there and you have a special kid or just a kid, support their talent. Never discriminate them. All these kids want is opportunities. They want help. They want to achieve everything this life has to offer. Support them. They are stars in the making. I have a lot of highlights in my life. Definitely a lot of them. My life has been one of the moments that I've had very big highlights. But there's this one time I won this Malaika Tribute Award for the most promising artist. That thing really encouraged me. It really made me realize that, you know what? You being differently able should not limit you. I don't describe these people as disabled, you know? They're differently able. And being able to go to the studio as a differently able person, I being a musician, recording, doing music, dancing there on the video, inspiring people, and then coming to this time, I winning an award has been one of the highlights in my life. My talents helping me rub shoulders with the high people in the society has been one of the humbling moments in my life. This is because as a differently able person, most of the times the society undermines you. They never give you a chance, they judge you. But I, conquering all this, doing my talent, waking up each and every day telling myself I can do it. You know, reaching this time, drawing portraits of these people, interacting with them encouraging me, I thank God for all that through this journey. I can say it has been a humbling experience in my life. The biggest lesson I've learned so far in my journey is to never give up and having hope. This is because in life, a lot of things are happening currently, you know. Suicide cases, people are depressed, you know. Why? The power of never giving up is real. This is because I can say I have been able to be a testament of that throughout my whole life journey. People have talked about me negatively. I've been bullied in school, you know. I've gone through stuff which sometimes I've broken down and I've cried. But I telling myself I can do it. You know, believing in myself, having hope for the next day. Believing that out there's somebody who is motivated because of my story, because of me. You know? And that has been one of the things or one of the lessons that I've learned and I'll continue to treasure. Never giving up, having hope. As you see me, I'm differently abled. That has not limited me in life. I have achieved a lot because I decided to bring the best out of our worst situation. Philippians 4:13, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Sami Brao here. Stay tuned. Millennials on the move. Being positive does not mean you do not have negative thoughts. It only means you do not let the negative thoughts control your life. As young people, what limits us to achieve our dreams or achieve our goals is the fact that most of us have never discovered our purpose, And that's one of the sad things we have in our society, And how do I discover my purpose, There's that thing you enjoy doing. You are calling, that's your purpose. The other thing which limits us young people from achieving our dreams is the fact of instant success, You don't want to have patience. You don't want to wait. You want things instantly. Things never happen. Things take time. Great things take time. And if you don't have that patience, always pray to God to give you patience, As young people, this millennial generation, we need to be patient because there's light at the end of the tunnel. I cannot say young people are lazy. This is because there are young people out there who are putting in work, who are putting in effort. But on the other hand, we cannot deny there are young people who are lazy. They want to be brought food at the table. Look at my life, having no arms, doing things using my feet, having to go out there and hustle myself. Nobody pushing me, Young people, what I can advise you, please, 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 get out of your comfort zone. Look at my life again. I swim with no arms. I do things with no arms. I use my feet to do stuff. What's limiting you, Sometimes young people, we tend to be lazy because of peer pressure. Your friend is telling you, don't do it. What will happen to you, Remember, life is yours. Take up, own it. Nobody's going to push you. No one owes you anything, What keeps me motivated and positive about life? My mother has been a great pillar in my life, She's really supported me throughout this whole life journey. The Skeleton's family too. God himself, God has been one of the greatest pillars in my life, Sometimes people ask me, you're different and you kind of special. Why are you special? Why do you do the things that you do? I can say God too. I can say too, concerning God, when I was young, I really wanted to be a pilot, And I used to tell the kids in the school and my neighbors, and they really used to laugh concerning that. And the fact is, I ended up playing well in high school. The dream was coming nearer and nearer as time went by. And the other thing is the fact that God has helped me to decide my own plans in future. I'm a very, very timely person. I really, really treasure time so much, Sometimes during 4 p.m. I used to go for swimming classes. During 6 p.m. I'm doing art. The other day I'm doing music. During events I'm performing. The power of time. I'm a really timely person. And also the fact that knowing that nobody owes you anything in this life and you have to push yourself. So deciding for myself, I am the one responsible for my future, has been one of the drives in my life. So when I'm not like doing my talents, my whole talents, my daily activities, I enjoy reading, I enjoy taking a nap when I'm tired, I enjoy interacting. I'm a very social person, by the way, and that's one of the things that even since my whole life journey, people ask a lot, hey, you Sami Brao, you like talking, you like interacting with people, and I really enjoy that so much. I really like inspiring people, even apart from doing the other things I do. Inspiring people, just even if I feel okay, just like to give you positive vibes, positive energy, telling you that it's going to be okay, despite me not going whatever you're going through, If you want to be the best in anything you do, you always have to sacrifice. Sacrificing for anything is not easy. This is because you have to deny yourself a lot of stuff to be the best of the thing you want to be. Concerning my favorite social media platforms, actually I love and enjoy all of them. And being there and posting content, people loving that, I really love and enjoy that. like Instagram, you know, and using social media to impact people positively in the sense that I market my work there. I do drawings, I do diagrams of my artworks where I post them on Instagram or on any other social media platform, you know. I write positive and engaging captions, you know, on my stories. There's no day which is going to end without I motivating someone. I telling someone, you know what, you're going to achieve, you're going to make it in life, you know. The other thing about social media, telling people that you don't have to post negative stuff for people to like you, for you to trend. Be good, post positive energy stuff. The other day I was having a conversation with my mom, and we were talking about this thing of social media life, and she was asking me, why are young people nowadays going to that area and wanting to, we usually say clout chase and all, you know. Do positive stuff, do good content. People are going to like you. Spread positive vibes in every aspect of your life. My favorite dish happens to be rice and chicken. Yeah, I'm a rice person and chicken person. I can prepare it by the way. And by the fact is I also like cake and I can bake. When it comes to baking, I challenge you for a competition, you know. The challenge that we have as humans is to create a story that will live, a story that will impact others in a way that will change their lives. How I define success. Many people term success as material stuff, as wealth, you know. To me, success is as simple as having good life, being healthy, you know, making an impact on someone's life. That one day, when you'll not be around, you leave a legacy. What legacy are you going to leave out there, you know? That's true and real success. Ensuring that you've lifted a person from down here to up there, paid fees, motivated them, changed their life in one or another. That's real success. The people who inspire me locally and internationally. Let me start home, my mother. My mother inspires me because she's really fought so hard to ensure I am where I am currently. And I really, really salute her for that. For all the challenges we've gone through together, till us reaching where we are, I really salute her for that. There's this motivational speaker who is called Nick Vujay, who doesn't have both arms and feet. When I was young, I really used to admire him and seeing if this guy having no arms and feet doing stuff, then I mean, what is limiting me from doing stuff, you know? He's also been one of my mentors in life too. And also, I thank God because I've had the privilege of meeting him while I was in Kenya, just saying hello. That has been one of the moments too, which has been a highlight in my life. God too has been my mentor, giving me strength every day for waking up, walking, as you see, I walk with one of my legs. That has not limited me. Having that zeal and determination in life, that you can do it, you're strong. Five years or maybe 10 years to come, I want people to have hope. I want to inspire people, you know, that people will not commit suicide, people will not be depressed, people will look at a bigger picture of life and not limit themselves to what they think they can't do. That's my dream, to inspire, to motivate, to ensure people have hope, making the impossible possible. What I'm doing now to achieve that, I have a YouTube channel, I'm motivating people. All my social media platforms, I'm using them positively to bring an impact on people's life. I go to churches, to events. You can invite me too to your church one of the days or event or anywhere to speak to you, to motivate you, to show you the other picture of life, the good side of life, you know. Being differently able in any kind of society has its own and many challenges. The challenge of discrimination, the challenge of negativity, the challenge of people talking about you day in, day out, the challenge of people looking down upon you. This is because sometimes people doubt me, and that's a fact. They never, until they give you a chance, that's when they realize, kumbe Sami Brao is like any of us, you know. The other challenges include going to any kind of building, you know, as a differently abled person. The buildings need to have ramps, you know. So, as a differently abled person, sometimes before accessing, you need to ensure everything is kept well in place before going there. Sometimes, wanting just to go out and have fun, sometimes people just stare at you. They stare at you. Sometimes you feel like, have I done anything wrong? But it's part of life. But I've been able to overcome that through God's help, God's grace, and I've become a champion. I want a car. I want a car because I want to go out there to motivate more people. I want a car because I want to go out there and make that person who sees life is not worthy, is not interesting, to see the better view of life. And any person who is out there and is touched by my story and wishes to support me through this journey, through my car project, and God will really bless you. The number is 0794 111 880. Once again, 0794 111 880. You can reach me through my social media platforms. On Facebook, I'm Sami Brao. Instagram, Sami_Brao. Twitter, Sami_Brao_able. On TikTok, Sami_Brao. And kindly subscribe on my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to hear more motivational stories and content. So my message to you is always learn to be patient. It may take long, but always remember, it is worth it. Learn to be patient. My take, if the government is taking care of us as a differently abled people, I can say on my end, I can say this. I cannot say they have not played their part. They have played their part. But on the other hand, there are still some cases, some people on the rural parts of Kenya or down there who are still crying, who still have not access to maybe wheelchairs, who still have not access to different things which will enable or aid their movement in life. My message to the government will be for them to continue to strongly advocate for people who are differently able. These are people who live among us. They are ours. They are people like us. We don't need to discriminate them. Buildings continue ensuring that they have ramps for these people, you know. If these people want aids in one another, if you're capable of playing that part, kindly play it, you know. I can say continue doing work for the differently able people. You're still not yet there, but I believe with the work you've done so far and with us continuing to cooperate day by day, we are going to reach somewhere in this life.